The AMS is a student society on campus. They have a multi-million-dollar budget and elected representatives decide how to spend it. This year, 31 candidates are running for 17 elected positions. The campaign period begins January 14th and runs until the 31st. 5 elected executives lead the AMS, with elected student council reps acting as the final decision makers in the society. The new VP Finance oversees the AMS budget. Incumbent candidate Joaquin Acevedo will run against AUS VP Finance Matus Milakovsky and Joe candidate Alex Bucci. The VP External represents students outside the university. This office deals with the UPass in addition to advocating for students on issues including student loans and tuition rates. Associate Vice President External Affairs Bahara Jokar will run against Joe candidate Philip Hay, also known as Jon Snow, for the position. The VP Academic and University Affairs works with the Ubyssey administration on issues such as academic policy and student housing. Incumbent Ann Kessler will face off against AMS student senator Mona Maleki for the job. The VP Admin's most important job will be overseeing the transition to the new sub, but they also oversee clubs and various student projects. AMS student rep Serena Ng and AUS VP Internal Ava Nasiri are in the running. And finally, El Presidente, the face of the AMS. AMS VP External Tanner Boker and IFC President Harsef Oshan will compete against Jackson Chen and Joe candidate Winnie Code for their position. 5 candidates are running for 2 student spots on Ubyssey's Board of Governors. Philip Edgecombe, Nina Karimi, Ilana Schechter, Chris Roach and Spencer Keys will compete for the spots on Ubyssey's board, which approves everything from tuition rates to new buildings on campus. 12 candidates are competing for 5 spots in the Ubyssey Senate, which sets Ubyssey's academic policies. Saba Mohepo, Philip Edgecombe, Armin Razainasol, Ann Kessler, Nina Karimi, Andrew Lavers, Eric Xiao, Jason Kim, Graham Beals, Mona Maleki, Aman Kalandailwal, and Chris Roach will compete for the spot. The Student Legal Fund Society takes in $1 from every student, which goes into a fund to help students with legal matters. Jansen Lee, Navi Purawal, Joseph Gorman, Aaron Sihota, Dawei Ji, and Jordan Stewart are running unopposed for 6 spots on the SLFS. The AMS will also run referendum questions, asking students if they want to fund a campus microbrewery, sell the Whistler Lodge, and support Ubyssey's divestment from fossil fuels. So now that you have a bit more information, we hope to see you take part in this year's elections. Be sure to check out ubyssey.ca in the coming weeks and subscribe for more election coverage, candidate information, and more. Voting runs from January 28th to January 31st. The results will be announced January 31st in the Gallery Restaurant and Lounge on the main floor of the Student Union building.